Hey guys, this is Goku, and on this channel we talk about poker and ideas that can improve your life. So if you're interested in that, please go ahead and click the subscribe button because I'll be honored to have you here. Today we're going to talk about a hand that happened on 888 Poker in the mid stage of an MTT. The blinds are 1k, 2k with ante 250. Our hero is sitting on a 56 big blind stack and is on the cutoff. The action falls to us. We've got Queen 8 suited, which is a good hand to open from the cutoff, especially since the blinds are quite tight. And they don't 3-bet a lot, and the button also doesn't 3-bet a lot, from those 40 hands or 70 hands. So we open for a small raise and we get called by the big blind. The flop comes king a6 with 2 spades. The big blind checks and we check behind. I think this is a really good spot to check behind. Of course, you can also continuation bet for a third or a quarter of the pot to see where you're at. But because of there being a hard here, it's much better to sometimes check and be able to realize our equity. And also there's a king and an ace, and he's got a lot of aces and kings in his calling range from the big blind, so checking here is fine. And a 4 of diamonds fall on the turn and the big blind checks, and our hero makes a delayed continuation bet for half of the pot, which is fine. I actually like it here. The villain checked twice, so we might take a stab at the pot and see if we can take it here, especially as there's not another hard, so we really don't have a lot of equity in the hand anymore. You can catch an 8 or a queen, but we really want to make a delayed continuation bet here and try and represent an ace or a king or a pair and see if he calls. And he calls, and the river is an 8 of spades, which completes the flush. Perhaps also some straight draws. Like 5-7. So it's not very likely. It's not a very likely hand. The big blind checks, and our hero bets big for 90.5k to the pot of 24, so like 85% of the pot or something. And let me think about this. I guess it's not a bad move, because this bet is designed to get him off an ace or a king, and given that he's only got a stack of 42k, he's not likely to call half of his stack with just an ace or a king. Sure, if he has like a ace queen or ace jack or maybe ace 10, he's calling. He's probably folding his kings, although I'm not sure. If he has a flush, of course, he's just dropping. But I think if he had a flush, he would be way more likely to bet here and not check to us and try and trap us, because he checked twice already. He check called on the turn. He seems like a tight player, given, you know, looking at his stats. I think he'd probably try and bet if he had a flush. So this bet is really designed to make him fold any hand that's better than us, so a king or an ace. And I'm just trying to, and yeah, I think this bet is nice because we're representing the flush, and yeah, and giving him a hard decision to make with an ace or a king. And I think if we bet smaller here, like half pot, then we would have gotten him off a king, but not of an ace. So if you're gonna take a stab at a pot like this, I think this is a good stab. But a check here to try and realize, you know, our equity would be fine too. Because if he doesn't have an ace or a king, we're probably beating, you know, his sixes or fours. But he does call, and he shows ace 8, so 2 pair. Yeah, he wasn't folding that. I'm a little bit surprised that he didn't bet it, but he probably didn't bet it because, yeah, he was afraid of the flush. But yeah, maybe if we shoved, he would have folded. Who knows? But I'm really curious if he folds, you know, a hand like ace 7 here, or ace 10, or ace 9. I think he would. So overall, this bet is not bad. But yeah, we'd be fine to just check it down and see if our 8 is good here, because we've, you know, only invested 12k to the pot so far. Perhaps a smaller bet. Yeah, I think even like a bet of 10k would get him off a king. And I think he has a lot of kings here as well. So yeah, that will be it for this hand, guys. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me if you would have played it differently. Were you surprised to see the villain with ace 8? Yeah, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to watch more videos like this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.